at Roswell found some wreckage and debris. Stuff was so unusual that the army had to see. Major Jesse Marshall thought it wasn't from these parts, and when they plot to cover up, it's then the rumor starts. Ship's skin was thin as foil, strong as steel, it's a fact. Couldn't cut, scar, break, or bend it, couldn't dent it with an axe. Inside it were these I-beams with some real strange encryptions, just like hieroglyphics or stuff written by Egyptians. Flying saucers been reported all across the 48, but who thought they'd hit the ground like a crumpled license plate? When the army realized just exactly what they found, they packed it up on great big trucks and quarantined the ground. They sent it to Wright-Patterson, the Air Force base of choice. A little while later and our government changed its voice, where the Army's press release first said a flying disc had crashed. Now it's just a weather balloon that ended up all smashed. The whole thing sort of blew over till a few short decades later. Story got to interest UFO investigators. Witnesses came forward swearing aliens arrived. On a distant summer night they said some died and some survived. Flying saucers been reported all across the 48, but who thought they'd hit the ground like a crumpled license plate? Folks swore they must be Martians who had come here to invade, but they're only crash test dummies, so the Air Force thus explained. Crash test dummies, crash test dummies, crash test dummies, crash test dummies. It was rumored they had big heads and 4 fingers on each hand. Kinda looked more like a child than they did a grown-up man. Locals, they'd been threatened not to ever say a word, scared that they'd be ridiculed and made to look absurd. Despite the passing years, government stories pretty rusty. Hot air about balloons and up to spy upon the Ruskies. Throw in some crash test dummies to explain the alien guys. They must be the only ones to believe in their own lies. Flying saucers been reported all across the 48, who thought they'd hit the ground like a crumpled license plate. Our government reassures us nothing's happened secretly. So my friends, no more loose ends. Is everybody happy? Crash test dummies, 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 crash test dummies. They must think